today we will talk about the case of Hitachi Consulting, in which they move human resource to use the cloud system. And this will be presented by us from Group 3 of MIS, Management Information System. But before we talk about what's going on with the company, we must take a look at what the company is about and the structure and what industry are they in. So in this case, we're going to talk about Hitachi Consulting Corporation, which is a subsidiary of its larger uh, company in Japan, which is Hitachi Limited, and it is headquartered in Dallas, Texas. It is a strict subsidiary of Hitachi Limited in Japan. It has over 6,500 employees scattered across 22 countries, and it provides consulting services through their employee networks. Now, their specialization is in consulting, and the key components that they have is the human resource, their employee network, and collaboration with their partners, clients, and stakeholders across many industries. So here's the background of the story. So 4 years ago, Hitachi Consulting decided to grow its business model to include turnkey and custom solutions. It aims to combine the industry consulting with technologies across all industries. But what happens then? The company had to recast its human resource department because they had to do a rework of the HR due to the local HR system disparity and being it much more traditional, and there are no integration of the HR system between the United States and the company with its parent company in Japan. And the human resource had to manually assemble and aggregate data, which takes a really long time, can take days or even months to just assemble these data altogether. And in the past, they have to wait open position before actively recruiting people, which takes time, and there are chances that people who are interested just don't have the chance to apply or are talented don't are basically overlooked because of this matter, because they don't actively recruit. And second is that they have multiple systems for record, but a single repository data, which means that everything is stored inside this one large database, but they don't have the system that are integrated each one and another to process all these different kinds of format of data. And third is that there are no mobile access for company data despite their model of working, in which the model of working is that they meet clients, they talk with clients directly, and the problem is that scattered across 22 countries, it will be hard for them, especially if they don't have mobile access to these databases that they have to access, especially when they meet the client. And as previously mentioned, manual data integration takes days, even months, and no simple way to keep an eye on spending due to this legacy system that they have. So what is the top priority now? Well, the top priority now for them is to improve the business process for talent acquisition and to unify the record system into a single enterprise-wide system in which they can access that system, and that system only has access to everything in the database, so no longer separated by different systems and different applications. And they are moving the system to a cloud-based system, not only to improve efficiency, but also to improve mobility as well, because the employees they have to work like on-site or off-site maybe and cannot meet with the clients, such like that. So a steering committee was then formed, and it comprises of the human resource, the business people, and the IT people. And their aim is to select which cloud solution is the best. And thus, they came up with Oracle.
Alright, now I'm going to explain the solution and ask why they choose Oracle. So, why do they choose Oracle? The Oracle Human Capital Management has many benefits and a lot of features that they think really fit the problem and could solve the need that Hitachi Consulting have. Firstly is the unified HR platform. The Oracle system itself is unified and can handle all kind of HR processes each step of the way, from recruitment, from screening, all is unified into a single platform. Then it also has global capabilities and integration with other Oracle products. Next is the Oracle system has a modern user interface. This really helps because the intuitive interface is easy to use. It can be accessed by any device. It's also easier to learn for new employees so that they can quickly adapt into implementation from their old legacy system into the Oracle system. So the adaptation for the new system is faster. Next is advanced feature. The number of advanced feature such as security, analytics, customization, it has made Oracle to be an incredible choice because Hitachi Consulting has a lot of need. They have a lot of requirements, and this advanced feature made it them to be able to do something that are not possible before, or has been facilitate them to do something that is maybe previously difficult or time consuming. All right, next let's learn about the effect. What does the effect before they adapt the Oracle and after they adapt the Oracle? Before, it's firstly, it's a mess. Hitachi Consulting struggled to effectively manage their data and processes for their global workforce. It's very bureaucratic, it's very dispersed. But let's learn about it after. After they adapt their Oracle, it's no longer a mess. It's consolidated into a single platform which improves management and streamline the process internationally. So it is connected, it is consolidated. So whichever country that the subsidiaries are from, or whichever the employee are working on, it's significantly easier and simpler for them to integrate between subsidiaries or between employee. Nextly, before, it's very costly. The previous system is inefficient and it's very difficult to work with. This has led to a lot of extra effort and resources that has to be spent to do certain tasks or activity. But after they adapt the Oracle system, it's cheaper. The newfound efficiency has made Hitachi to be able to save a lot of money across their HR activity, and even at one point, they were able to save around $1 million in a year because they didn't have to hire external firm to do a certain task. Lastly, the previous system is very dull. It's not very capable, and doing advanced activities such as analytics and customization is quite difficult, or sometimes it's not even being able at all. But after the switch to the Oracle, it's more powerful. They now gain access to advanced and powerful analytics. It's easier to implement custom system and processes, and this has made it this has made them to do certain tasks that are not possible before, and that is before and after of the effect of the new system.
Okay, right now we are going to the case study questions. And for the first question, analyze Hitachi Consulting's problem with its legacy human resource system, and what management organization and technology factors were responsible for these problems, and what was the business impact of these problems. First problem, the independent legacy system that work independently of the other system. Elongated use of traditional systems such as spreadsheets, and the management did not align its operation with dynamic technology. The last one is the organization culture built a workforce used to the legacy system, but the system works on a dynamic technology. So these problems caused the company to incur a lot of costs in their day-to-day operations. The corporation also needed many workers to accomplish the task in different parts of the company, but was solved in the was solved with collaborative work. The second question is list and describe the major information requirements for Hitachi's new HR system. The Hitachi Consulting Corporation (HCC) needed a single system to act as a central repository for HR data at all regions, a centralized data repository to ensure easy access to data to the employees, and processes to improve the acquisitions and effectiveness of the top talent faster and cheaper. The system should facilitate easy and faster identification of the potential top candidates through social networks and employee referrals and allow collaboration to work all over its branches. The third question is, was a cloud-based system appropriate for Hitachi Consulting? Why and why not? The answer is the cloud-based system was chosen for Hitachi Consulting Corporation due to its international nature, easy access to resources from any of the company's location, and its important resources such as human resources. The new HR system allows for the utilization of these skills efficiently through having employees work collaboratively and allows the management and employees to focus on important core of competencies.
Okay, so for question 1317, what steps did Hitachi take to make sure its new HR system was successful? So the answer from our group is Hitachi Consulting Corporation formed a steering committee to evaluate technology options and chose Oracle HCM Cloud to improve employee productivity, control labor costs, attract, develop, and retain top talent, and align growing quickly. And the next one is for question 1318. What were the benefits of the new HR system? How did it change operational activities and decision making at Hitachi Consulting? How successful was the system solution? So our group answer is the new system developed by Hitachi Consulting Corporation was highly successful because there are 3 points. The first one is increase the maximum utilization of time used during hiring processes, and then reduce costs during the hiring process. And the third one is improve the tracking of individual achievements. It also replaced dozens of separate processes, effectively using standardized practices all over its regional branches, enabling the company to analyze the employee data more efficiently and allocate tasks that are outside the country they are operating from. Finally, regional managers and senior executives were able to make a sound decision regarding the company. I guess that's all from our group. Thank you.